what do you do when you have never been validated in a gifting that you might think that you have? What do you do? Are you really talented, or is it all in your head? Are you really gifted in this area, or maybe a little full of yourself or something? How do you know that maybe God is calling you towards a particular thing? My friend and I had this discussion the other day about like seasons that certain people with certain anointing from God goes through. They literally go through seasons of isolation, seasons of obscurity, and most times they doubt that what God has placed in them is actually there. They're like, God, I don't know, nobody else is seeing this, or you know what I mean, like something like that happens. But if this feeling or this burning desire, this is always like, it's a recurring feeling in your heart, and you're like, and you're not there doing all sorts of things just to grab attention. You know your heart is pure. You know that God, like this is an innate calling, like something within you is like, I just got to do something more. A lot of times, like when you have a spiritual calling on your life, I feel like the things that's not for you just doesn't fit, and not in a sense where sometimes we wear tight shoes and we can endure for the day. I'm talking about like, get this shoe off of me, get this clothes off of me. I can't survive in this environment. That's how, when you're in a place where you're not supposed to be, that's how it feels. It feels like you're suffocating. It feels like there's just a heaviness over your head that you just can't understand what it is. And so those things will let you know that maybe you're in the wrong place, and the burning feeling within your heart lets you know that God is calling you to something greater. And sometimes it's not necessarily crystal clear, and that's where God is calling us to a life of surrender, a life of seeking after Him, a life of really going after His heart and asking God daily, Lord, show me what you have for me, direct my paths, direct my steps, help me to make the right decisions, you know what I mean, help me to choose the right doors that are open before me, all the things. It's just a daily walk of consecration to God. And yeah, so I think I was rambling, but that's some of the ways you can know that God is really calling you to greater, to maybe something that's unconventional, not the conventional giftings or talents. Maybe more, sometimes you may have a gift of wisdom, of knowledge, and those things are overlooked these days. And but I think within yourself you would know, and so yeah.